Oh, this is week 6 project. So what we have here is the player class. This one's pretty simple. I just use this to get the first and last name of the player. Because I programmed mine to have a player playing versus the computer. So deck. This one's a little bit more complicated. This basically just compiles the deck. So what we have here is this is the function that I use to compile the deck. So I have get deck here. So this runs a loop 13 times, which adds. Well, actually, let's start with the card. If we start with the card, it's easier. So we start with the card. So we have our getters and setters here. We have get value, set value. Then we have get suit, set suit. And right here we have a switch case. So in the case of 0, it's going to be an ace of, and then whatever suit is passed in, all the way through till 12, which is king of, and the default value is error. Right here, this is convert card to int. This will be more important later, but this is an if statement, essentially, which will allow me to determine, it allows me to compare the cards against the other cards. So this is at the card level as well. So here we take, in the deck, we take this for statement, or these four statements, for loops, and we pass 13 cards into the deck, and we add to the array list a card with the value plus of hearts. So that's running from our switch statement in the card. And then this is to shuffle. So we just use collections.shuffle. So in the app here, so we start off here. I've got all of my stuff declared. So I have player 1 card, player 2 card, card 1 equals new card 2 equals new card. This is used later. We have int post convert card 1, post convert card 2, player score, computer score, response, case response. So we start off with please enter your first name, and then we have a scanner which gets what is entered, then last name. Then it greets you, nice to meet you, and asks if we could play war. So here I have a case statement requiring it will do a while loop. So either you say, yes, I want to play, or I do not want to play. So it'll begin the game, or it will exit out. If it's a different option, it'll run a loop and say, that's not a correct option, please try again. So here we create the deck of cards, and then it shuffles the deck. Then we create 2 player decks. So those are both array lists. And then this for loop here runs it to add the decks, or to divide the deck into 2. So it's essentially dealing. Then we have this for loop, which basically runs the game. So we pull the top card off of the top deck of each of the shuffled decks, and then just says that they get played, and then it runs the convert card. That's where in the card here, where we have this. So it looks at what the value of the card is and gives it an integer. And then it compares it. So we have converted card 1, converted card 2. So it passes it into a converted card 1, converted card 2. So we're saying if converted card 1 is greater, that belongs to the player. So it gives the player, you gain 1 point, and then increases the player's score. And then it says the computer gains 1 point if the computer's is higher, and you've tied if they're together. And then it prints out the new score. There's a big long list here. And then it removes the top card and runs the loop again. And then at the end, it gives the player congratulations if they win. If they lose, it says, seems like you've lost, better luck next time. And then it challenges them to a rematch if they win. So I'll just show an example here. So let's go ahead and run this code. So my name is Christopher, and my last name is Needham. It says it's nice to meet me. Would you like to play war? I'll go ahead and say no in this case. And it says that's sad. Have a nice day. And as you can see, it terminated the code. So let's go ahead and run that again. Just have to say Christopher Needham. This time, we're going to go ahead and press in 4. And it tells me that's not the correct option. Please try again. Ask me the question again. So this time I'll say 1. I want to play. And here it seems as though I've lost. And we can scroll up. Let's go ahead and make this bigger. So we can scroll up here and we see each time the game is played. So, and we can see that we tied here, I gained 1 point, we tied, and then it shows us these values here as it goes up. So we can go through the entire game here and see who wins. All right, thank you for your time. That's all I have for today.